New life is coming to the Washington Apartments in Lansing's REO town. The historic building has been unoccupied for years and has kind of fallen into disrepair. But now the Lansing Housing Commission is transforming it into affordable housing. News 10's Jaden Hawkins has the details on this project.
It's one of the first things you see driving into REO town. But for Brandon Johnson, it's his view every day.
Changing the building next door and having not so much be an eyesore and making it a little bit more inviting when people come into the neighborhood will definitely impact the REO town area.
He owns Michigan Rustic Prince across from the Washington Apartments. The building has been vacant since 2021. Now, the Lansing Housing Commission plans to rehabilitate the building into senior apartments.
Having some more people be able to not only live in this area but be able to shop in this area and to enjoy the area is pretty exciting.
The new space will include 50 accessible and affordable apartments reserved for households earning 60% of the area median income. Residents will also have access to rental assistance.
When folks get older, sometimes they're counting on Social Security, they're counting on, they don't have the same savings. So seniors need affordable housing as well.
While some business owners welcome the change, one owner is raising concerns about the age demographic, suggesting that senior living may not be the best fit for such a young and vibrant community. Amy McMeekin, who owns Vintage Junkies, says the housing could benefit young professionals, families, and students.
Workers or students that need that one-bedroom apartment too for a lower income so they can thrive and contribute to our community and shop these stores.
The renovation will be paid for with the help from millions of dollars in tax credits from the state. In Lansing, Jaden Hawkins, News 10.
The Lansing Housing Commission is also renovating and expanding the Oliver Gardens Senior Community on Southland Avenue.